Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be this beautiful bright pink and a hint of green, and we're going to be using the amazing electric palette from Urban Decay with all these amazing colors. Now I only just used a few. As you can see, there are way more that it's on here, so I hope you guys like this look that I came up with. If you are interested on how I came up with it and how I got here, just continue watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on my channel. Enjoy! Alright, so I did one side just so I can remember how I did it, and I am going to show you how I came up with this look. We are going to be going into the electric palette by Urban Decay, but these are just like any bright colors. So if you have these colors in other palettes, or you have other colors and you can use the same method, I mean, like, please go ahead. Like, this is just one way of showing you how I came up with a look with these like awesome bright colors. So I have already primed my lid, and I just use a e.l.f. primer. I put it on with my finger, and then I went ahead and I set it with the Maybelline loose powder that I always use, and I just let that sit for just a couple of seconds so that it's not so tacky as I'm putting on my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to pull up my mirror a little bit closer to me. First, I'm going to be always going into the Manny palette, but only because it has really good colors in here. And I'm going to go and get Beaches and Cream right here. And what I'm grabbing that color for is just to have a base color on my lid, so I'm not just working right on top of the primer itself, because then I feel like colors don't move as much. So if you have an eyeshadow there, you'll have a little bit more leeway to move around. And I'm literally putting that just everywhere because it's literally the same color as my skin. And with the first color we're going to be getting is called Thrash, this really nice green, and we're just going to be putting that all over the lid itself. And these colors are very, very pigmented, and there's a lot of fallout, so what you do, instead of swiping it on, you're just going to pat it right just on the lid. Then I'm going to go into this nice pink color here called Savage, and just a nice flat brush right here. We're going to be putting that into the crease. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to outline where I want this color to be. And it's going right on my bone right here. Right? And now I'm just filling it in. And yes, it's okay if you touch the green. As you can see, the green does get hidden, but that is the point. And with this one, I'm swiping it on and then slowly going to be building the color. Okay, I fixed the lighting in my room, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing here a little bit better. Alright, so there's super, super harsh lines, so I'm going to go back into the Beaches and Cream here. And right where those rough edges are, you're just going to slightly blend those out. And this color is really nice to blend it out because it looks like there's nothing there. And we'll go back and apply more of the pink so it's more vibrant, like this side. Okay, so then now we're going to be going into this orange color here, which is called Slow Burn, right there. Very, very nice orange. Again, getting a different brush. And this one I'm using is just a round tip. These brushes that I'm using are all from e.l.f. I've got them in Target. They're like $1 a piece. They're not expensive. So you're just going to be going and dipping into this slow burn. And we're going literally on top of the pink, but just a little below it so you still have the hint of pink in the background. And I'm just pushing it into my crease. I'm not smearing it just yet. And now just a little bit of the blending so it's not just sitting there. I still sometimes feel like I lose the pink, so I go back and just add a little bit right above it. It's all about adding and blending and adding and blending. Just take your time, have fun with it. And again, I'm just patting it on. I am not rubbing in this pink one in that I just put on. Back with the orange. And I'm very, very lightly. My hand is always on the tip of the brush. And I'm very lightly going back and forth. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And now for the last color, this is called Jilted. This is a nice light purple here. And we're going to get our last brush here. Same brush I used before, of course different. Just going to dip into this one. Now where this is going to lay is a little bit different. We're going to keep it right on the outside here, here, and then a little bit in the crease so that it's blended so the green is just a little bit in the center. And then lastly, we're just going to retouch up that green because we did lose it a little bit. I'm just going to tap it on again, just on the lid and just in the center. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back into the Beaches and Cream and just blend out these edges right here. So now for your highlighted underneath the eyebrow, I'm just going to be using just a flat tip brush right here. This doesn't have a name. And anything that has a light color or has a nice shimmer to it, you can add it on, but I'm going into Artemis. And this is a beautiful highlighted color here. Look how nice that is. It goes right underneath my eyebrow, just to give it a little bit more of a glam. Okay. Next, I'm going to be adding my eyeliner, which in my last video I show you how I do my wing liner and which liners I use, but right now I'm going to be using my Sephora. And then for mascara, I am just using the Great Classic from Maybelline, the Great Lash. Okay, so for the bottom of your eyelid here, you can go multiple ways, but what I did here is I just kept it light and simple. I am out the door about to go to work, and I'm not going out clubbing, so I wanted to keep it simple. What I did is I just dipped into Savage and Slow Burn here, the pink and the orange, on this little tiny brush right here. Dipped into both of them, tapped off the excess, and just put it right underneath. Okay, I kept it very light, very simple. And then I just applied some mascara. And you are all set. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos and I hope you learned something new. This palette is absolutely amazing. It has so many different colors and so bright that you can come up with so many looks. So I hope to see you guys recreate this look. If you do, please don't forget to tag me in them. All my info is linked down below. I have Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I have everything, girl. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys like this. Like my video. I would like to know if you're watching it, if you like it, if you don't like it. I don't care which one you click, just click on something. If you have any questions, remember no question is a stupid question. Just leave a comment down below and stay beautiful. Love you.